What's good, y'all?
Good.
What I got right now in front of the camera right now, call that blow up, man.
We got Pill and Mike Guap.
What's the word with y'all boys, man?
What's up with you, Kodak? What's up?
I'm in Florida right now too with it, right?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, bro. Man, I seen y'all boys too, man. I was checking y'all music out the other day, man. I seen y'all on fucking SoundCloud, bro. Y'all boys doing numbers, man. I checked out the Beyonce song. That bitch at like 4K. Fucking Let You Know is at like 5K. Drink for a Drink is at like 4K. And Do Re Me, if I'm not mistaken. That bitch at like one band and some change, bro.
Yeah, it's growing.
Y'all boys is going crazy right now and shit, man.
We on a slow climb like Nipsey.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. But shit, bro, like, how that shit start for y'all, man?
Yeah.
You can talk.
Alright, so
I was talking for you and shit.
Alright, cool. So basically, right, I was chilling with the homie one day. We was smoking weed, feel me, in Brooklyn. And I was like, I don't know, like for like the past couple days, you feel me, I graduated high school and I'm like, I don't know, bro, like I feel like I could do the rap shit, you feel me? And he was like, fuck it, why not? Let's start rapping right now. And he sparked a spliff and started freestyling with me. So that turned into me rapping and, you know, you mentally train yourself. Every day is a slow climb. We run the race 2 steps forward, no steps back. Yeah. But that turned into me hanging out with my cousin. Shouts out to Tut Moses, right? Tut Moses put me on and he was like super artist in Jersey at the time. We was like 17. He had hella clout and shit. So I was like, alright, you know what, maybe I could fuck with it, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna jump on it too. And he taught me how to engineer, and once I learned how to engineer, it really became self-studio sessions, me sitting in the booth, dolly, like running in, pressing record and running in, like bringing the mic out, just trying to isolate the sound so it sound good, it don't sound like I'm in some fucked up room with some whack ass equipment. But yeah, that turned into me and Mike, and you know, here we are.
What about you, Mike, man? How that start for you, bro?
It really started from really middle school for me. Like, it just started with me and my friends. Shout out to all my mans, Ja, Chris. Those are 2 people that I really started just playing around with it in middle school. We would be the lit niggas at the table, beating on the table, cutting each other's asses, going up the stairs, cutting the teacher's asses, doing everything. And niggas sent me a beat one day and was like, yo, really do that shit and see how it come out. And I did it. I ain't really fuck with it, but you feel me? My niggas said it was valid. So after that, I just kept going. Niggas kept telling me to do different things, try singing, try harmonizing. And I kept doing it, and then that led on to high school. And I performed in high school for my graduation. And I met Clay.
Yeah.
Pill.
Okay, yeah. So like, you know, y'all just saying y'all from New York. Is that like originally where y'all from? Like born and raised type shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mike lives across the street from
Damn, okay, that's it.
And no cap, we dead ass did not know each other the whole time we was living there.
So y'all literally probably lived next to each other for like a minute.
Yeah, my brother introduced me to Mike.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You know, I can relate to that because, you know, when I was up north, bro, you be having people up the road that you don't even be knowing that be the same age group as you. Around here, you basically get to meet everybody because it's like the areas you be in, they all gonna go to the same school. I don't know if in New York, everybody basically probably the same about don't go to the same school. You know what I'm saying? Over here, it'd be like everybody in one area go to the same school. So you 9 out of 10, you gonna meet somebody that you know is in the same age group. You know what I mean? Vice versa from over there, shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's mad schools over there.
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the age difference between us is different. Like I'm 19.
I'm 25.
I mean, young nigga trying to do it.
We here.
Or
we're here trying to do it.
Okay. You know, I was checking out your music as well, man. Your music is way different. You know, I was just telling Mike in the car, man, I was surprised that he don't make drill music. Like, I don't know if he makes drill music and his off time, but it's, you know, especially in the Brooklyn area, that shit's going crazy. You know, to hear y'all music, not to be in that, like, category, man, like, where did that come from, man? Like, how did y'all, like, start to want to make music like that? Because there got to be, like, a background to that, bro.
My son Mike is a mix of everything.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got some unreleased for y'all. That's some little, you know, get your groove on. You know how the Brooklyn niggas get down.
Yeah.
I got some shit like that.
You feel me? My son is Mr. 50K.
I be just trying to. I make my music for the ladies. Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga think about my song. Like, if the ladies fuck with it, you know the niggas are gonna fuck with it. So, I try to make the club shit, and I kind of
we setting beach and mimosa vibes on Mike shit. You feel me? Mike shit is for the beach. You feel me? Stick your feet in the sand on some sexy shit. You feel me?
And he definitely could tap in.
Lobster tails and sex with orange juice.
But if you want to talk about that drill shit and that hard shit,
yeah,
freestyle, that's that nigga. You can play a beat right now and he'll body it.
So like with the music growing up, man, what type of music was y'all into growing up?
So alright, we're gonna do a couple shout outs, pay a little homage to the OJs, you feel me?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's his name? Teddy Pendergrass, you feel me?
Michael Jackson. Don't forget that one.
Michael Jackson. Who else? James Brown. The Barge in them. Temptations. God, yo, I ain't gonna front. I used to be like, my grandmother used to make us watch Temptations, and my cousin Max used to be Otis, and everybody else would just be everybody else. You feel me? And like after a while, I couldn't bump the Temptations no more. I had beef with them inside my mind, so I started listening to the OJs, and it's just, if we gonna talk hip hop, you already know Biggie in there.
Yeah.
Fucking, we could throw Tupac in there too, cause Tupac is an influence. Nipsey, fucking, like, I don't know, like rap influence for me is like, it's cool. Like, I'm really like on some businessman shit. So like, if it's always like some business involved, like I'm fucking with them. Jay-Z, all them niggas, you feel me? Fucking Big Meech in them, you feel me? Fucking Big Meech in them, you feel me? Gucci and them niggas, you feel me? All of that, all the business niggas, all the long distance and longevity niggas. The niggas is doing overseas shows, overseas tours and shit like that. I'm fucking with the whole vibe.
That's for sure, man. What about you, Mike? What type of music you growing up listening to and shit?
Shit, Luther Vandross, fucking.
Shout out to Luther.
Yeah.
I was listening to the old school shit, but the niggas I fuck with, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to the niggas that talk to the bitches like Bruno Mars, John Legend, fucking Sam Smith. I listen to shit like that because I had a lot of sisters and shit, and they was singing, so I kind of picked up singing from listening to them and shit. So I kind of merged it with rap. I listened to Lil Wayne and shit when I was younger and shit.
Yeah. Drake. I fuck with Drake.
Yeah, I fuck with Drake.
Shouts out to Drake. Shouts out to Fetty too.
Yeah, Fetty Wap definitely he definitely was on a run, man. Like I was talking to somebody about that dude too, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. I fuck with Juice WRLD too.
Yeah, recipes to Juice WRLD.
And Mac.
And yo, R.I.P. to Mac Miller. Big influence. Recipes to Mac, boy.
Well, Fetty Wap, man, like, you know, we just talk about longevity, you know, with the music, and like longevity wise, you know, we can see like the Gucci's for example, like the Drakes and people like that. But like when it comes to longevity, you know, a lot of rappers don't look at like, oh, making music is not like really versatile. They probably be with the new wave that's out for the moment, but they don't have like the longevity wise. Like, what's your personal opinion when it comes to like making rap music? Because you know it is like a longevity thing. You know, a lot of people are stuck in like the new era where they're at right now. Like, how would y'all place yourself when it comes to like making music like that? Because your music not like you know, when it comes to like y'all versatile, y'all got different types of stuff. So like, what made y'all like realize that? Because you know, not every rapper stinks like that. You feel me?
Yeah. Alright, so I would say, like, I'm not gonna go with like the wave, you feel me? By the time you reach the beach, I'm already catching the next one. Your boy probably broke. But like, I don't know, like it depends on the studio session. Like we could jump in the studio session with anybody and just catch the vibe. You feel me? Throw my sense in there, and we're gonna create a whole new pool. We're gonna turn water into wine. But we're gonna have our own taste to it, you feel me? But like if I don't know, like if somebody shit pop and I just happen to be on their shit and like I've been rapping like that, I guess you already caught the wave, but I've been had it. I don't know. If that makes sense.
For me it's like I'm on everything, like I'm trying to do different shit, like it's not only gonna be one thing.
Yeah, he got some trap shit too, it's just not out.
Yeah, when you doing different shit, it's like certain different niggas is gonna fuck with your shit. Like my shit just hit the Shade Room. Shout out to my niggas that was in the video and shit. You know.
Shouts out Jig.
This nigga mixed the track.
Sure, yes, speak about that too.
Shouts out Touch. Shouts out
Jig. A little bit, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jig. Shout out to Jiggy Soul. Shout out to Tuck Moses. Shout out to Pill. Shout out to all my niggas that was in the video. You know, like I do a lot of shit. I do a lot of different shit. Like I'm trying to reach different niggas. And that shit being on the Shade Room, I reach mad different niggas. I reach niggas out here in Florida, Nigeria, Germany, everywhere.
We coming.
We coming for real. Like
Ain't shit but a passport, bitch.
That's a fact.
We coming. Hit my jack. Follow me on Instagram at Sandwiches Nigga.
Yeah.
Let me know inquiries. The email is there. Hit contact. Shoot your boy.
So, you know, which y'all also, you know, rapping. When was like your first time ever getting in the studio? How was that experience, man?
Shit, that shit took a minute.
Yeah, and I ain't even gonna cap. Like being in the studio, like I had it lucky for me. Like I had it like center by where we live at. It's called a Brooklyn Sports Club. Shout out to them niggas too. They had like a studio in there, and nobody was using it. So I went in there. The lady, she really bought it for me because she know I made music. So I went in there and learned everything by myself, looking up YouTube videos, mixing my own music, and niggas was fucking with it. Niggas would stop, come in, be like, yo, that shit fire, yo, you think you could record me? I'll record other niggas and shit. But that's how it started for me. Like,
facts. It is fucking, I really got tired of waiting for niggas to record me. Truthfully, like the homies, I knew my cousin Tuck had to set up, fucking one of my homies had to set up, and like they would buy plugins left and right, and they would teach me, like they would tell me what the plugin do, but like I didn't really understand that shit, you feel me? So like I just started doing research on my own and shit. Niggas taught me how to record. Niggas showed me a fucking software to do ear trainings and shit, and it was like nigga learn how to walk. You feel me? So like that's why I was like this, like it took a minute for me and Mike to get in the studio together, because the homies would be on some funny shit, not really fuck with some niggas, you feel me, which I understand, you feel me, and like the nigga would just be able to pull up and just hear my shit, like oh I would be in there recording and niggas would watch me record, but like we didn't have a song. When I ain't gonna front. The song we got, yo, the first song,
the
first song we got was fire.
Y'all gotta stay tuned.
And yo, I'm gonna tell them a story. Yo, we was in the studio, right? And it was him and another nigga. Shout out to Lico.
Yeah, Lico.
Lico was on the track, but they did it at the Brooklyn studio. Niggas was in the studio setting, and they was like, yo, let's redo the song and make it sound better. You feel me? He's like, alright, cool. Niggas laid their verses, and there's a bunch of old niggas in the spot. And the old niggas was like, nah, that's it. We need to cut it right there. Try to do another song. I'm like, nah, nigga, fuck that, nigga. I need to get on this shit.
Yeah, word. Because he been telling me he was gonna get on it.
I heard this shit when it was like nothing but words and a fucking beat.
Yeah, when we was in the car
with it.
When we was in the car.
Like hotboxing, just rapping. You feel me? And these old niggas was like, nah, don't put your mans on the song. I'm like, nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm getting on the song. Rap the fucking verse, right? Then these old niggas start trying to freestyle against me and shit. Niggas like, oh my god, this shit was so hard. Like, I was like, this old niggas is crazy. And from that point on, I'm like, fuck it, me and Mike obviously got some shit.
Yeah, word. And the shit is crazy. Like, we used to just smoke from 12 to 7 in the morning rapping in the van, in the little shit.
Shouts out to Valley.
We just be smoking and rapping, and when we got in the studio, it's like we just clicked, like,
yeah, like
this is family right here.
We we would sit in the car and niggas would freestyle, because I like to keep, like, you know, like freestyling is like it's like mental training for me. You feel me? It's like I need to go to the gym, so whenever it's time to execute, I'm gonna whip your ass.
No cap, no cap.
You feel me? Just like that. That's how I treat it. So it's like I have to nourish it. You have to maintain it. You gotta just keep your brain fit, freestyle. Collect information at the same time, live life experience, and throw that shit in there when the time call for it, you feel me? But yeah.
That probably was one of y'all like most memorable like songs y'all did. Like,
yeah,
nigga, that first shit was crazy.
Yo, y'all gotta stay tuned. That's gonna drop real soon.
We got mad shit now. Like you can hear the growth. You can hear like the executions changing. You can hear mixing getting better. Like, it's crazy.
That's for sure. But yo, man, like 2021, you know, 2020 was a crazy year. But I feel like 2021 has been a whole fucking catastrophic ass fucking year. Man, I know y'all seen the little Reese situation, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, bro, what's your opinion towards that, man? Because I know, like, there's a whole bunch of things was going around saying he did this. He stole a car. He was buying shit allegedly.
You really think that nigga stole a car? I don't know if that nigga stole a car.
That's what I was saying.
I don't know. I ain't from the shop. I ain't from the shop. Like,
I don't like.
Feel me? I listen to them niggas though. That shit was funny to me though.
I'm sorry.
I was saying that.
I was a Lil Reese fan. You feel me? Like Lil Reese had some bangers. Lil Reese. I know Lil Reese could probably still go on tour. Like Lil Reese had mad shit. I don't know if he out here stealing cars. I don't know, more like
it's crazy, bro, because it really come down to like they saying like he had met the people. It literally that easy. And then the dad, I don't know if y'all seen the whole story. The report was apparently it was the son's car. The dad ended up going and had a tracker on his son's car. Ended up knowing where they at. Pulled up to the garage that they was at. But the funny thing was he wasn't the one that was shooting at them. Somebody from like the cut came and started shooting.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Why niggas don't fuck with Reese? What the fuck Reese doing?
That's what I'm saying. He been on a wild ass fucking last 2 weeks.
Listen.
I ain't from the shop. I listen to music though.
Mike was a young nigga. He wasn't there in 2010 with niggas. He wasn't there in 2009 when niggas was bouncing. When niggas, first of all, shouts out to Sosa. I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to Sosa.
Sosa was one of the first niggas that had a bunch of niggas shirtless bouncing around his crib because he was on house arrest.
Him and JoJo, man. Recipe Lil JoJo. Yeah, bro. Reese, man, that man, he's indestructible, man. I ain't got shot in the throat by AK.
My son is living,
I ain't gonna lie.
More life.
Immortal.
That shit's crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, 2021 for us, I ain't gonna lie, this year a lot of shit like been really popping off for niggas. Like niggas got shows coming up and we go back to the hood. Niggas had this interview like shit is really popping off. And
he said he was gonna go into a performance in back in your city, man. So you ready for that, man?
Yeah, we just coming from Atlanta, performing in Atlanta too. Shout out Street Execs.
Shout out to Al, shout out to Lope. Shout out to Ghetto.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the homies.
Shout out Street. Yeah. You know, we just coming from there performing and shit.
Yeah, they showed us love.
Yeah, they showed us mad love.
Get on stage and network and
we pulled up to one of their events, Wasted Wednesdays. They was fucking with us.
Yeah,
we really appreciate that.
Listen, Street, we trying to take over every Wasted Wednesday. We trying to take over every session we step into, but you already know.
We fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
heavy.
Fuck with us.
What we gonna expect though, man, for the rest of the year, man? We got an EP coming from both of y'all. Like, what can the fans expect, bro? Let them know, man.
Of course. EP on the way, album on the way, everything on the way.
Everything on the way. We got a whole video series coming up. We got a whole fucking. We gonna release like a 4-episode series on some just to take you back to your roots type shit. You feel me? Start off in a nice vibe. You feel me? Put you in a good energy, and then we're gonna release all the ghetto shit. You
feel me?
All the ghetto shit, them hard ass 808s, bitch, they be knocking. Feel me? Very picky, very, very picky, you feel me? There's a lot of shit coming. We done released some shit. Check out Drink for Drink on the SoundCloud. My SoundCloud is Pilly Huxtable.
Check out Don't Rate Me. Check out Beyonce. It's on my SoundCloud, Mike Guap. My Instagram, Mike Guap. Facebook, Mike Guap. YouTube, Mike Guap. You feel me? On Apple Music too. Mike Guap. Everything Mike Guap.
Everything Mike Guap.
You feel me?
My shit is a little complicated.
Fuck with my nigga. He's really hard.
You feel me?
This is my brother.
If you check out Beyonce, it's the start of the series. You feel me? It starts off in a high school setting. You can hear it in the track and shit. Check it out. Feel me? It's a good song.
For sure. And I got one more question before we end this interview, man. If anybody wanted to get a feature with y'all boys, man, what do they gotta do to get that feature?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a humble nigga. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm gonna tell you if your shit dirt. Like, if your shit dirt, you gotta pay.
If you don't make the track, I'm telling you.
You gotta pay if your shit dirt. Like,
if you don't make the track, I'm telling you. If I don't make the track, you better tell me.
Yeah.
I better not hear that shit come out on the radio and I'm not on it. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna hit your jack immediately. What the fuck? Where's you at? What the fuck?
I'm a humble nigga, so like
But I don't know.
I don't really care. It's not about the money for me. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I fuck with your son, I'm gonna fuck with you. Like, I want to eat. Like, I know this shit gonna pay off in the long run.
Fact, we can negotiate prices and shit when the contracts are initiated and shit. Other than that, the song is probably a myth.
For sure. So you just want them to hit you up on Instagrams and shit. On that.
Sandwiches _ nigga, hit the contact button, DM your boy. I check those shits all the time.
For sure.
I'm in them shits all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all boys too, man, doing this interview. We're definitely gonna link up again, bro.
That's a fact.
We're gonna be up in New York in like 2 months, man. Probably get a vlog out there and shit.
Yeah, we link up with you.
Showing show Florida how y'all boys living out there.
Yeah,
it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
We'll link up with you.
It's gonna be lit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Appreciate y'all boys again, man.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
More life.